Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the jungle. Tussle in the jungle. As you can see, I'm not allowed to ride today. Doctor's orders. I'll just be covering the leaders in the race. See how we go. Quite a fun race today. We told everyone to choose their weapons wisely, and it should be interesting to see what they end up going with. Because there's a lot of gravel on this ride, road bike may not be the fastest option. But we'll see how we go. Got a nice 4.5 kilometer lead out until we get to the jungle circuit. We're going to do 4 loops of that circuit. Should be a great race. Lots of South Africans in the starting pen. So looking forward to how the guys perform, seeing which bikes they chose. Here we go. Ignis Oosthuizen on the attack. Happy to be on a mountain bike, I see. Looks like these guys did their homework. Lots of mountain bikes out there today. Already a big lead group forming. Seems when we invite the Tusslers to a ride, it's hard for everyone. Sorry about that. It seemed that you weren't getting the Swift audio. Had to quickly sort that out. Now that it's clear that most of our crew did their homework anyway, I guess I can tell you that for this route, mountain bikes are most definitely the fastest choice. There's a lot of gravel, and even though the mountain bikes have the lowest speed, weight and error rating on tar, it seems Swift gives a lot of I suppose scale to the rolling resistance that you're going to be picking up on a thin wheel bike, and therefore the mountain bike is definitely the fastest option. All the broadcast races we've watched so far, including the one with Ashley Moorman Pasio earlier in the week, was most certainly mountain bikes that took all the victories. Gravel bikes keep up, they're not bad. Road bikes get dropped. You can see all our fast men are on mountain bikes today. As we are on board with David Garrett's his point of view. Jungle Loop is a really lovely setting. Not muddled on anything on the real world in particular. But they've tried to play around with the physics effects that they can do in world. Moisture in the air and mist. And the overhangs and all the rest. Very nice. Perfect for mountain biking. I'd argue this is nice to watch because even though the guys are still doing their crazy power outputs, the pace is not quite as hectic. Who invited all these foreigners? Don't they know this is a tussle? This Grenier is loving this. He's even got the low cadence. I wonder if he's gone and put his mountain bike on his indoor trainer. Van der Bank certainly has his road bike on the indoor trainer. slight climb on gravel. Even though it looks like it's happening in slow motion, we can see some pretty impressive numbers. 4.5 to 5.5 watts a kilogram. The gravel really does slow you down. Guys are going hard. I wonder if they realise we've got pretty far to race today. Definitely the furthest we've ever gone in a Tussle event. Total distance with a little bit of lead in, which I guess was on a tar road. People were still pushing quite hard. It's 37.2 kilometers. Given how much you'll be slowed down by the gravel, it's going to be quite an effort. Apologies if I don't know all the first names. David Garrett, Daza Inc. from Cyclopaths on a beautiful purple bike. Neville Menezes, David McFadden. I'm very disappointed here. Guys didn't want to go spend their drops on nicer mountain bikes in the Zwift drop store. You can see they're all roadies. Probably spent all of their drops on deep section wheels, aero helmets. See, now we've split this. There we go. Precisely 20 people in this lead group. The bike you see everyone riding is the Zwift mountain bike, which is given to every Zwift member for free. I haven't done my research, but I'm pretty sure if you were to buy a Scott Spark or an Epic, this Zwift's Epic, it would give you a slight advantage. And I'm surprised nobody's gone for that option. thought this would be quite a long race, but the average speed is quite high. 44 kilometers an hour at the moment, despite the mountain bikes. It does include that very, very fast leader. We'll see where we're at once we do some complete laps. Back markers. Today, at least given the field, it's really easy to find the leaders again. Radon's going out there. Helicopter shots not working in the cave. Here we go. Our first complete lap. Jungle circuits is done. Like we're down to 18 riders in the front group. It's the problem on a circuit. I'm going to keep clicking through to cars that are actually being lapped. As a reminder, the results that will flash up on the page here are not the official results. Because there's no verification of these results. People could be weight doping or worse. Maybe not using the proper equipment. So, a service called Zwift Power will be used to verify results for the race. You need to either have a smart trainer. If you have a dumb trainer, you need to have a power meter. So Zwift Power can objectively determine whether your effort was realistic or not. It stores your weight data. So if any competitor is aggrieved, he can arrive at your front door post lockdown with a scale under his arm. Check if you really do weigh 39 kilograms. And you also need to wear a heart rate monitor, because we need to see the effort that goes into a 500 watt sprint. Or sustained effort. Now we've got this gentleman riding without heart rate. His result won't count. Unfortunately, he's sitting at the head of the group and affecting the behavior of participants that are competing legitimately. Such is life. I don't think there's a way I can let them know that he's not contesting and they can ignore him. Mr. DeVol also riding without heart rate. This bridge is very cool. The secret is to put the hammer down on that last little climb and then escape over the top, which I don't see anyone doing right now, which is fair. We've got a few laps to go, but I expect them to try and do that on the final lap. It's one of the best spots to try and get away on this lap. Helicopter shot definitely doesn't work in the jungle. Chris, where's your heart rate monitor? This group's shrinking now. We're about to finish another loop. See if the times are any better. There's been very little let up, I must say. Strange flying objects in the jungle. Ah, there we have somebody using a draft power-up, which benefits not only him, but also those behind him. Essentially allows you to catch a bit more slip than you otherwise would. I assume that despite the mountain bikes, these boys are going so fast, there's plenty of slip. Just part of why we see them sticking together so nicely. It's not just because they're doing a perfectly hard effort. They're going so hard that there's plenty of slip, even though they're on mountain bikes. We're seeing some guys getting away on this climb now. Oof. And somebody's just been that. Sorry, Mr. Pine. He didn't know this was a tussle. We're riding with Zaza. I always forget his real name. I only know him in the digital world. I'll have to Google his real name for you. I do know he was one of the original beta testers, one of very few in South Africa. From before Zwift was a paid service, they were experimenting with the idea of riding on a place called Jarvis Island. And they never anticipated it would be this massive. See, this climb is causing some real separation at the moment. Our group's whittling right down. Another 12 kilometers to go. On the minimap we can see, if you follow my cursor, just how this move has split the lead group apart. Here we are at the rope bridge. need to find some unlicensed music for you guys. It really steepens up where it drops off again. Joe, this is hard. I hope none of these guys are riding the 360 kilometer race this weekend. This is an enormous effort. Over 37 kilometers. At least on the Tussle we tend to spare them with shorter distances. Okay, I'm pretty sure our winners will come from this group. They're distancing everyone else simply by cracking them. Unbelievable effort. Just over 7Ks to go. Okay, this is the climb that seems to separate our riders. Let's get a view. Ooh, feather power-ups, go flying. Everything in the tank being used. Let's see. Let's see if anybody falls off. The Scronier of Hartlief putting the hammer down. Hurting everyone. 6 watts a kilogram. 385 watts. That is incredible. At this stage of this race. Ooh, somebody looks like they're gonna fall off the back here. Van Heerden. Oh. You're gonna lose touch. This is his point of view. Oh, 400 watts. He's trying to get back on. Have a ride on for your effort. Oof. Esserio also falling off. We're only halfway up this climb. It's the final lap. The guys want to get rid of the competition here. Ooh, I think Van Heerden's off. Condolences. Still getting pretty hard for a dropped rider. Well, me 3.9 watts a kilogram is very hard. Maybe for you leaders, anything under 5 is boring. Serrero's chased back on. No HR. Hey. Let's see, is anyone else gonna put the hammer down here? These are our leaders. Oof, small group now. Okay. Last 5Ks. Gonna get hard now. Well, it's been hard for a while, hasn't it? Lieutenant Garrett. Westhuizen. These are the only ones here with a heart rate, the only ones qualifying to win. Let's ride with David, he knows how to pace an effort. And Swift goes to the helicopter shot. Okay. This will be an interesting one. I suspect we will see a sprint finish. Because it's mostly downhill. With some little bumps, but nothing to cause a serious separation. And these guys are all clearly determined to stick it out. This has been absolutely enormous. Look at that. Ignis sitting at 180 beats per minute heart rate. I'm trying to think back to our organizing committee meetings, and I sincerely hope I did not suggest this race. Because the guys will be very upset with me afterwards. This has been hard. David's looking good today. I know his heart rate goes higher than that. We're definitely setting up for a sprint finish here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to capture it nicely. Given that I can't use the helicopter shot with all the trees. But it's okay. Swift will show us preliminary results. As a reminder, we're going to verify these against what Zwift Power post afterwards. We need real power numbers and we need heart rates. Oh, look at those numbers. Oh, look at the red over there. Oh, that is phenomenal. Okay, they're going for it. They are going for it. Ignis Oosthuizen, David Garrett. Unbelievable. Oh, there's the arch. Ah, they're gonna get pipped. I'm not too concerned though. Why is this? Oh, this race is over. I don't think I get to see it. Given that I'm not here. Yeah, I think from what I saw there, but I'll have to check the instant replay and the Zwift Power results, of course. That our winner should be Ignis Oosthuizen, but I'll double check that. Thank you for joining today. Sorry that I couldn't ride, although I'm quite happy that I couldn't ride. That was enormous. Excellent final effort by David and Ignis. Actually, why don't I check? Maybe we get lucky. Zwift Power does sometimes run instant updates. I'm gonna see if the results are out already. Let's put that on screen for you. There we go. Okay, so in Zwift Power, go to results. So I'm already logged in, so it's set to my time zones. So we're looking at the 7:30 Watopia Caps of Classic race. Lineups, results. Okay, no such luck. They're going to be available in 5 minutes. Generated every 30 minutes. I'm not going to bore you with that. Let's wait until they update, and we'll put out the results via social media on the WhatsApp group. Thanks a lot for joining in. We'll we'll let you know how it went, and join us again for the Tussle on Tuesday evening. Have a good Friday and a lovely weekend. Goodbye.